I'm not like prepared for this yet. I wanted to get on here and talk to you. We're in the Starbucks drive-thru as usual. And we are going to Target because a new brand has gone there called Makeup Obsession. And I'm super excited to see if they have it and maybe find some stuff to show you. So come on with me and let's check it out. So I love this. It's called Isn't It Peachy? So pretty. And then I want to get a shadow palette because I heard their shadows are really good to go with it. So that looks like fun. Look at the blues. I don't really have any blues like that. That's pretty. There's this one. I think that's pretty, but I have those colors. There's this one. Same, have those colors. This one. That's really beautiful. It's super, super natural. Okay, so I'm going back to this All We Have Is Now. Just because it's a little different. I mean, yes, I have the oranges, but these blues are really pretty, and it would be fun for summer. I mean, doesn't this go? I think this is the one. So these palettes are $14.99, and these smaller ones are $9.99. So the difference of, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Wait, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I get a little excited. So 10 colors in that one. And then this one has more, 16. Yeah, I'm gonna go for this one, you guys. So here's some more colors. Beautiful for fall. And then I see one more. Game Changer. That's pretty too. I still think I'm gonna go for the blues though. I'm kind of liking those. So I'm gonna do All We Have Is Now and Isn't It Peachy? Okay, I think I'm gonna go with this one here. We have primers up here. There's blurring, anti-redness, mattifying, and pore blurring, which I think I'm gonna try the pore blurring because I don't like my pores and I like more of a luminous finish, which doesn't really help with their pores. So I'm gonna try this out. So I got my items here. I've got 4. And let's see how this stuff works. Let's see how it goes. Before we get started, make sure you're subscribed if you haven't done that and hit that bell, please. You can always give a thumbs up too. I mean, that's always nice. What we're doing this week is we're talking about some new product that has launched here in the US of A. It is exclusive to Target, so that's why we were there, and that's why I'm kind of excited about this, because it's always nice when you find something that is exclusive. And the more I did my research, I found out a little bit more for you. So this is what I wanted to share before I show you the products that we got. It is part of the Revolution brand that is from London. I've tried some products from them. I actually wore the foundation stick right now. That's one that I tested out in February. It is a little light, so I had to do some mixing, as you can see, but I went ahead and used Revolution, the Makeup Revolution foundation stick, because I wanted to keep it in line with the products that we're doing today. It is part of that brand. So Makeup Revolution is exclusive to Ulta, and now we have Makeup Obsession, which is exclusive to Target. First off, in my little digging deeper into the brand, one, it is a price point starting at $4.99 to $14.99. They have the majority of products here, but not all of them. When you look online and you find the entire brand, there are some things that are not at Target. Not to say that they're not gonna be, but they're not right now. The first thing I wanted to show you is the palette that I got. So they have some really cute palettes there, quite a few different ones. And we wanted to look through them and check out the colors. And I ended up buying the All We Have Is Now palette, because it's a little out of my comfort zone, and I bought it on purpose because it is out of my comfort zone, and I'm trying to get better about that. Nudes and the deep burgundies and the browns, I mean, they're a given for me. Those are my favorites. I love them, love them, love them, and I have a ton of them. It's like my wardrobe. I mean, I go into my closet and it is just a sea of black, and I go shopping and I gravitate to black. I mean, I'm trying to spread my wings a little bit and expand just everything. So we got home with this. And as you can see, I did a little something different with my eyes, and I'm kind of digging it actually. So the first color I went in with was Haven, and I went just on my crease a little bit above just to try and shade that in and get some color going. And I felt like initially when I started in, it was very like, this looks more of a sand color, and it pulled a little corally pink. I ended up adding some of this one in too, just to even it out. Then I wanted to go in with Thinker, which is a darker brown, and I put that right in on the corner. And honestly, when you look at it, it looks so dark. The pigment is not what that color looks like. It's a pretty color, but it's just not as brown as I thought it was gonna be. But it's pretty. It's not as pigmented as I thought. So, you know, just FYI, just trying to be honest about things. It's decent. It's not the best pigment of this dark color. So I went in with the Improvise, and I did like right in my crease there, I really deepened it up, and I liked how it was looking, although the Thinker, which is the brown that's on the outside of the corner there, was just not giving me enough. I kept building right into the crease. And then I did add some more of that Thinker just to try and deepen it a little. It's okay. I honestly still think I could go a little deeper out on the outside, but it is what it is. All the other colors I'm really liking. I'm liking the color payoff. It's just this one deep brown. So 1 out of 16 colors. Well, I haven't used all of them, but 1 out of the 5 colors. Not bad. Going on to the eye look, I wanted to really push. I've worn blues, but I don't really do aquas that much. I saw Universe, and it caught my eye. I wasn't daring enough to do these 2 blues yet, but I'm going to get there. Just give me some time. This one, though, really caught my eye, and I thought I could make this work. So what I did was I did use a little bit of concealer. I don't do cut creases by any means, but I did lighten up the area and do like kind of a soft cut crease so I could get that color payoff, because I was afraid after using the brown that this blue was not going to give me what I wanted. So I was a little scared. So I did the concealer, and then I went ahead and packed this on just with a nice flat brush and packed it on my lid. And I really feel like the color is true to what it is in the palette, which is huge, because as you guys know, you see these beautiful palettes and then you get them on and they're just not even the color that they look. It's so disappointing. This blue, which is Universe, did. And I feel like I got a really nice lid color with that, and it's really true to the color that it is in the palette. So super happy with that. The last thing I did was I took Spell, which is this color down in the corner here, and it's an iridescent kind of opal color, And I put it up on my brow bone just a little bit to brighten that up. And I went into the corner of my eye. And I really, really like how it turned out. It different for me, yet I'm happy with it. Overall, I really, really like the palette. The only color in there that I really had to work hard for was that dark brown. So there it is on that. And here is my eye look. And I went ahead and just, I did my liner and my mascara and got it all finished. Then we found some really cool, they're quads. All of them are quads. I ended up picking the Isn't It Peachy one. I am in love with these colors lately. Like, they're just so pretty. So you have 4, and then you have a marbleized one right here that actually throws a lot of pink. I did a little boo-boo. I don't know if Ness got it, but it pulls a lot of pink. So just beware of that. But it's swirled, and it's really, and then you have these really pretty peach, and this one's a little coral on the coral side. And I went ahead because I didn't want to use anything else. So honestly, would I use bronzer? Yes, because I use Hoola every day. There is no secret about that. But I didn't want to use it right now for this look because I just wanted to use these products. So I went ahead and I made this color hint kind of my bronzer. So I went of course I didn't go all over my face because I looked too orange, but I just kind of put it on as I would my bronzer. Then I went in with Bloom, and I thought this was going to be softer, so I popped it kind of up on top because I was going to try and just soft, like a little soft highlighter, but it's super pink. So there's the quad Isn't It Peachy palette, and that's what I have on right here. What I did forget one little thing when I was talking about the foundation. I want to add this in. So it's called Picture Perfect. They have, I think, 4 primers, 4 or 5 that we checked out. I went ahead and went with the Pore Blurring primer because I wanted to see what it's all about. And I did place that. I placed it on actually before my shadow, before I started doing that, because I like my primer to kind of settle in. My skincare, my primer, all of that's on my face. I put that on and then start doing my shadows. Just a little tip there because you want your product to settle in a little bit. So I wanted to touch on that really quickly. I don't know because I need to see how it sets. The primer is kind of hard to give you a first impression because you want to see how it wears through the day. So I'll have to get back to you guys on that. Then the last thing that we did was lip liner, and I bought this lip gloss. You guys know I love Lancome, and I use Ideal lip liner probably 4 out of 7 days. So I put that on. I knew this lip gloss was gonna look gorgeous with it. It's called Hooked. They have some really pretty lip glosses, and it's pigmented. It is, I'm impressed. Like immediately when I put it on, I was like, I like this. I like the applicator, and I like the consistency of the product. It feels really, really nice on your lips. So hopefully it wears, like it doesn't bleed, because that's my only issue. Like in the corner sometimes, if I'm wearing too like pigmented of a gloss, it'll seep out a little bit. So I'm hoping it doesn't do that, because right now, you guys, this is my favorite product out of the line. It's like super, super impressed with this. It's really, really good. So there's my look. I have it all done, mainly eyes, cheeks, lips, all makeup obsession. Welcome to America. You guys have a fabulous day. Leave comments below if you have any questions on the products. I'll try and find out. And if you can make it to a Target, check them out, because I'm thinking this is a pretty great line. I'm kind of impressed. Take care, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.